Alright guys, welcome to Restore with me. Today we're going to be restoring, hopefully, this N64 cart. Pretty bad shape, looked like it had a sticker on it, and a lot of other issues. So, yeah, we're going to try our best. I got my toolkit here, a very small one, but that might work. Might not work. Oh, feel it moving. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, screw number one out. Okay, so anyways, this game is called Glover. It was released in 1997. My opinion, I don't like it that much. Kind of got a little boring for me, and the controls are kind of stupid. Anyways, it's held on together just two screws. So, this is what we got on the inside. Here. Let's go ahead and open that up too. I want to kind of see. Never actually messed with an N64 cart before, so ooh, tight screws. Once again, held together by only two screws. Very tight screws. And I don't have my actual screwdriver with me. Yeah. So if I'm correct, this should just come out. There we go. Just like that. And here's our board. Actually not in bad condition. Actually kind of looks pretty nice. I'm gonna take this part out too. I'm gonna go get some other things and we'll get started cleaning. Alright, so didn't have to get too much, just got a little Q-tip and disinfectant wipe. That should be good enough. We're gonna start here, cleaning off this inside. Okay. My hands are mostly gonna be in the way. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and clean this out. Already looking better. Still not exactly what we want. Right here in these crevices, I'm gonna use a Q-tip to get all of these. Probably dirt and dead skin. You can see that right there already. So I'm just kind of cleaning that, getting all the dirt, dead skin, all that stuff out of the little crevices here. Trying to see if I find any leakage or anything. I didn't see any of the capacitors swelling, so I don't think there was any busting or anything. But alright, so that's kind of clean there. We're gonna work on that front part a few minutes. The next thing I want to do, I'll go ahead and clean this board here. This slides just right off, by the way. And that I'll clean off the camera because it's not really too bad. What I'll do, take this here. Pins. It's very softly. Come on, camera, focus. These are not going to be perfect, of course. Anyways, I'm going to finish that off camera. Alright, so I did want to note, as I was cleaning the board, there was some sticky residue on it, and come to find out, the little capacitor right here has been replaced, and that caused, the reason why is because I believe it probably busted, and so that's probably what caused that sticky residue. But I went ahead and went online and tried to see anything about the capacitor, and it looks like that's a third party. So that means this cartridge has been opened before in the past sometime. But just going ahead and wiping these metal pieces off real quick. All right, fantastic. All right, next order of business. Let's go and get this thing cleaned off. So I figured, and I kind of was thinking, I think the best way to clean these off is I'm gonna get a flathead bit, and right in here, this grime and dirt, just gonna kind of run that through it. Come on, focus camera. Just kind of run that through. Just kind of run it through. You can hear, I don't know if you can hear that, and I wish I had a microphone so you could. Whew. There's a lot of dirt and grime in there. It just sounds really freaking nasty. Of course, you know it's not going to be perfect. Hopefully I can get it as perfect as I can. Because I'm just, you know, I'm an amateur at this, so. People are probably going to bash me in the comments like, oh, you're doing this wrong. Oh, you're doing that wrong. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Well, womp, womp. I am not the best. Alright. Go ahead and get this wiped where I was scrubbing at with the, where I was getting all that dirt out with just a disinfectant wipe. It's got some isopropyl alcohol on it too. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to start scrubbing this a little bit. Trying best not to hit the label, because I've got a different wipe for that. So, yep. Alright, so we did some scrubbing. We got most of that glue off there. There's a few spots that, you know, could be sanded, but I really don't think they need to be, per se. Tried to wipe off the best I could. This is going to be the tricky part. Whew. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wet this with some isopropyl alcohol on the label. Get it a little bit started here. Our goal is to not rip the Nintendo label at all. Very carefully, I'm going to take this flathead. Very carefully start to peel back some of this residue. And scrubbing this isn't actually going to make it too big of a deal. Mostly because what this is scrubbing off is that leftover residue, and it's not actually scrubbing the label. Because there is so much residue on this thing. I'm going to go ahead and on a limb and assume that this residue is probably not going to come off as easy. See, I can run this through it and it's starting to kind of come off. This is that's some heavy residue there. That's that glue that comes on the back of the stickers, and that causes very heavy residue. It's actually going to take a lot more to get off than normal, than what I normally have to deal with. So looks tons better than it did when we first started. So I think for now we're gonna leave it like this. Maybe some other time when I decide to do some more work on things, I might work on it a little more. Go ahead and get some of this grime out of here. You know, you could tell if a person was left or right-handed by these cartridges, because of where the fingerprints and other mess was at. You see, that's got yellowing on it. I could set it in and retro bright it, but like I said, not too big of a deal. I'm not too worried about it. So, yeah. Looks tons better. All of it looks tons better. So, let's go ahead and reassemble it back here. Alright. Well, first thing we need to do is pop this thing on here. Make sure that rests good. Alright, and this right here, it's going to go in there like that. This is going to go like that. Okay. Trying to make sure I'm doing alright. Alright, so we got everything back in. Let's put these 2 screws in here and we will be on our way. I know my hands being in the middle of the camera not very much helps you seeing. Alright, there we go. So I think for a beginner, this was a successful clean. Hey guys, if you like videos like that, follow and comment and just kind of let me know. We'll see what else we can restore and do some other things. Got a fun video coming ahead for you guys. Not to spoil too much, but we're gonna see. See you guys next time.